touch me on this once and all at once, 'cause I'm stuck by myself.
Hey everyone, and welcome to Stripped Music Diary. I'm Shannon, and I'm here in my friend's house today. They're not home, so I'm here touching all their records and talking to you guys a little bit about fake bands. And this can be bands from TV shows or movies, but I am just gonna talk about my top 5 favorite. I'll just jump right in. My number 5 fake band is kind of an obvious one here. It's Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, Sex Bomb, and Garbage Truck is an actual listenable song that sounds like a real band. So that's why I like it so much, and I don't really have a rhyme or a reason why I have these in the order that I do, but I guess the only thing I could say about it is just that this is the order of which I like these movies or TV shows, if that makes sense. So there's no rhyme or reason to it. It's just pretty much how much I like the movie or TV show. So my number 4 pick is Barry Jive and the Uptown 5, aka Kathleen Turner Overdrive, aka Sonic Death Monkey, from the movie High Fidelity. I love High Fidelity so much, but it may have made it a little bit higher on this list, but I have seen it so many times, and at the time that I'm making this video right now, that's just where I'm feeling it. So number 4, Barry Jive and the Uptown 5. If you haven't ever seen the movie, check it out. It's Jack Black, so you know he actually has a band, Tenacious D, and some people might like his other fictional band, School of Rock, a little better, but I love that moment in the movie where Rob, which is John Cusack, he doesn't think that they're gonna be any good, so he and Laura, his, you know, the romantic interest in the movie, they're standing there and they are kind of blown away, and the feel of the movie takes a little bit of a positive upswing in a way. So I like it a lot. So sorry if that's a spoiler if you've never seen the movie. My number 3 is Spinal Tap from the movie Spinal Tap, and I just love this movie so much. The band is not good. It's not something I would listen to, but somebody might listen to some sweet rockin' tunes like that. But yeah, that's not for me musically. But I love Spinal Tap just as a band, as the movie, but their actual music is not the best. Another cool band that I like, I'm gonna go ahead and put them at number 2, and that's going to be Where's Fluffy from Nick and Nora's Infinite Playlist. I just love everything about this movie. I know we're not talking about movies here, but we're talking about these bands. But the reason why I love Where's Fluffy and everything surrounding it is because of the secret show. And that's so like underground, so it really resonates with me. And secret shows are the best, and they're running around the city trying to find out where Fluffy's playing, or where's Fluffy. The band is called Where's Fluffy, so they're trying to find out where they're playing. I just love the part where they finally find Where's Fluffy, and this culmination happens, and they are in this moment. So I really like that. But I think I'd have to say my number 1 fake band is the Beats from the Nickelodeon show Doug. The Beats are ridiculous, like rip off the Beatles, They're British, and the reason why I love it so much is because I'm pretty nostalgic for the 90s. So as you may know by my last video about the Basement record, I love 90s nostalgia and the music and the TV shows. So those are my top 5 fake bands, but I'd be hard pressed to actually put these in a legitimate order of who I think is the best fake band actually, but I'd have to lean toward Sex Bomb as an actual legit band. So basically the numbers in this countdown don't mean much, but I do have some honorable mentions. I wanted to put Polaris or Polaris, I'm not sure how to pronounce that, but I wanted to put them on this list. They do the theme song for the show The Adventures of Pete and Pete on Nickelodeon, another old show, but they actually are a real band. They weren't at the time when the show was made. They were commissioned to do music for the show. So they were like a studio band. After that, they decided to make a record, and now they are actually riding that whole 90s nostalgia wave thing, and they are playing shows and stuff like that. So they are not technically a fake band. I know that could also be said about Spinal Tap, but they were right out the gate definitely a fake band, like, you know, for this movie. So I don't know, they don't count as much. And I also wanted to mention Stillwater from Almost Famous. I feel like it's important to mention them. It's an important music film. I feel like everyone who's a fan of music should watch it at least once. It's a great movie, but it just isn't like, doesn't really, I don't know, it doesn't really speak to me. It doesn't really do anything for me. It's a great movie though, but they're worth mentioning. But my favorite runner-up, and I didn't give them a spot on the countdown, the Wonders from That Thing You Do. And the reason I picked them, it's definitely not the type of music that I listen to. It's kind of a 50s doo-wop, like a Dion type of feel, but it's a really, really good story. And Liv Tyler is in my favorite scene where she turns on the radio and hears the Wonders for the first time, and then it kind of cuts to everybody hearing the song on the radio for the first time, and I love that part in that movie, so they get a spot on my runner-up list here as well. That's it, really. There's tons and tons and tons of fictional bands, but those are a couple that I love. If you would like to comment and tell us what your favorite fictional band is, you're welcome to do so. And don't forget to subscribe. I appreciate, I got a couple new subscribers this week, so I really appreciate that. And follow us on Instagram. I'm going to put the username below for that. And I am going to be putting up another video this week, but I'll try my best to go somewhere out in the world for that video. So as always, thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.